join the call tonight. So for the people I haven't met, there's quite a few people I haven't met so far who's on this call and in the chat. For the people who've been here for a little bit of time, the last couple of weeks have been pretty crazy just to see the volume and the people who are joining the chat. But just so you guys know, my name's Nate Sudak. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Turned 28 actually this Saturday. And I guess I wanted to just host this call tonight just because we have, again, so many new people joining, and I think it's going to keep growing relatively fast. And I think the reason for that is I think we're just bringing a different mission and a different path, for people to really find their why and like what is like motivating them, for the future, whether that's things outside of a job or even just having a community to bounce ideas off of. I guess just to like share where this group came from. So I guess I can start a little bit with myself and my background. So I started outside sales like 2 years ago for a company that, it's your classic 9 to 5. They have you come in, you work really long hours, you start at 5 a.m. You work until 7 p.m. sometimes, and like they just constantly make you feel like you're not good enough. They constantly say like, your job is at risk if you don't change your numbers and different things like that. And for me, I took that as like, I am never gonna live that life ever again. And if I can help people not have to get into that type of life, I found that kind of like my passion and my why in life. So I've been looking and I've been working with people over the past 2 years to find opportunities to, you know, opportunities to really get out of that process, whether it's entrepreneurship, whether it's trading, real estate, anything like that. So I actually started a new job about 2 years ago, probably a year and a half ago. But then when COVID hit, I was super worried, like just like most of us were, right? Like anyone who works a job, like you were probably worried, what if my job gets, what if I get furloughed? What if I lose my job because of COVID, different things that way. And for me, at that point, that's when I said, I'm going to find a way to make money online. I need a second income because my wife and I just got married this December. And I said, we have bills to pay. We have different things that like we can't control all the time. And I just said to myself, like, I need to find a way to not only make money for myself, but to help other people, through my passion and my why that way as well. So, 5 to 9 Mastermind was a group that I originally started for people who trade in the academy or anything like that. I wanted it to be just like a pip gang. I wanted it to be a community of people who traded together, who bounced ideas off of each other. But my aspect that was a little bit different to it is that I wanted it to be things of value outside of trading as well. We had a guy who joined our group. He's probably member number like 10 or 11. And he's huge into crypto. He's been in the crypto space since like 2013, 2014. And we had him host a couple of calls and just like teach us, just like basic things on crypto. And we were like, holy cow, like think of how many people we could share this knowledge with and this information with. And then we had probably member 30, who's actually built a like 50, I want to say like 50 condo apartment complex, like duplex portfolio in the past 3 years. So we had him come on and share his success and like how he was able to build this real estate portfolio. So for me, I was like, holy cow, how many people could this be of value to? How many people could learn to do what someone in our group did in order to create an income stream in order to like help their family and future generations? And I just said, you know what, at this point, like I feel like it's a disservice to everyone if we don't start sharing this, because originally it was only for our trading team. And, it was just like an extra value add there. So it came to my attention that, there were people on our trading team that were like, hey, I know a buddy who would love to join our group chat and learn more about crypto or learn more about real estate. Because what I'm starting to realize, and this is why we've been making some changes over the past few months, is trading Forex is not for everyone. some people might really love trading Forex. Some people might trade like trading. They might like trading like US 30. They might like trading only crypto. And like you can't force someone to trade a certain thing because that's what you do. Um, I started just realizing that like your why sometimes doesn't always align with someone else's why. And so for me, I took that as guys like we need to
That's
create.
what he said to you, or that's what you said?
Sorry, one second.
Oh,
Oh, you're good. Don't worry. And so for me, I wanted to bring a group or a community together outside of a job and help people learn different ways that they could put their money to work, whether you have a 9 to 5 or not. I think it's important that we become a community that supports anyone who comes in, whether they want to learn Forex, they want to learn, oh, you're good. Don't worry about it. If you want to learn Forex, crypto, stocks, real estate, like those are all things that me and a few of the leaders of the group are starting to put in place. So the point of this call is to let you guys know a little bit on how this all started, but then I think it's really important that you guys know the future as well. And I think it's really important to just be as transparent as possible with what we're doing. And I know, I think Kyle jumped on the call as well. So,
What's good?
what's good, bro?
What's good? What's good?
He's another a leader of our team, and I've been working and collaborating with Kyle for the past few months. We have a lot of the same visions, and I think a lot of people are joining this group too because they have a lot of the same vision as well. We all want to help people. We all want to have a place where if we have questions, like we can ask them without feeling stupid. In a place that like you can feel and like call it your family. Like that's truly what our vision and our goals are with this. Um, Let me think if there's anything else I wanted to cover. But yeah, I just wanted to be like really transparent like this. Like you guys are more than welcome if you have, people that you've traded with or family members. Like I always say to Kyle, like the thing that like hits me the most with this group is like I don't want someone to have to feel like they can't afford to learn a skill that will set them up for their success. Like whether it's like a single mom with 2 kids who doesn't have, the money to pay for an education platform, like how could we, help her, create income streams for her kids or for, anything to pay bills. That's something that's super important to me. And like that hits my heart. And like I want to be there to like make sure that like no one gets left behind. Like yes, like we were very fortunate to like learn like trading and like learn how to do that and start investing in crypto before Bitcoin just took off and hit 60,000 a Bitcoin. But how can we pay it forward? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, if you guys have questions, honestly, this is a very transparent like fire questions in the chat. 5 to 9 has been around for, I think the first group that we started was actually back in like June or July of last year. It was a small like focus group that I was working with like 2 or 3 other guys. What we were doing was goal setting. Like we were focusing on setting goals and how we could help each other and hold each other accountable to hitting those goals. So we actually had like a spreadsheet where we had like each person's name and we had like each person's name in there, and we had like Monday through Friday, like where you would set your goals, because like I'm a huge goal setter, like whether it's a quarterly goal, an annual goal, a monthly goal, you have to break it down into small sections so that every day you can work on that goal to achieve it that much faster. So we started with probably 3 or 4 people that way in like that type of system. And then now it's become this brand of like, what can we teach people and how can we help people find their investment tool that's going to be of value to them, right? Like if someone in this group really wants to learn about real estate and they're not interested in trading, that's totally okay. And like we want to celebrate that person who wants to learn about real estate because real estate is a great investment. It's a great financial investment for your future, for your family's future, different things that way. So that's like, for me, like that is why like the group of us came together and we were like, we have to start building this brand and like this focus of helping people learn what is best for them, and just go off with it that way. So is there any other questions? I guess like I'm gonna host this call every month, just to like give you guys updates on what we're working on. So right now we're actually building a company website as well. So we're gonna have apparel and merchandise. And for some of you who are in the chat, I posted a poll with a few pictures of like, you know, a Miami Vice like black sweatshirt, which I think looks super cool. I can post another picture in the chat just because we have new people joining, but we're going to have like apparel that we're going to start, you know, being able to share. And like one of my core missions with this company as well is to give back to other, you know, community service efforts. The one thing I'm working on right now is actual partnerships with some of these companies. So if there's groups that are of interest to you where, you know, long term that we can start to build, you know, like pay it forward that way as well. Like for me, like Four Ocean is like a huge brand like that I've been a huge fan of. Like they're cleaning the plastic out of the ocean. And like for me, like if we could like as a community start to put, you know, efforts into helping in that aspect, like to me that'd be super cool. But I know that there's a lot of different, you know, passion points that people have in terms of helping the environment and the community and different things that way. So that's where a majority of, you know, I would say our apparel side will be going to helping efforts like that. Let me see. The main goal moving forward, I would say the main goal is it's just we're here to help and serve people. We are here to help make sure, again, that no one gets left behind. If you have questions, like we're here as a group to make sure that like you're taken care of and like you're on the best path forward for you to have the most success. And that's what all of the leaders of this group, like we're all here to make sure that people are in a position to learn and get better. So let's see what topics. So yeah, that's a great question. So I would say the majority of us right now focus on Forex trading, and I would say also a little bit of stock trading and things like that. Crypto is probably the second platform that we're going to focus on. I have a really good friend again who I said who's actually he's doing like Friday little messages that he's sending out to the group that actually has like his like recap of the week and like cryptos to look out for. I just confirmed some dates and times with him. So every month, he's going to host 2 calls for us on the 15th and the 30th of every month. So my goal is to post a schedule probably every Sunday or Monday of when live calls are going to be for them. Oh, yeah. So whether Cole and Kyle are trading at 9 p.m., whether we have Desayuno for trading in the mornings, or you know, as we keep expanding and keep growing, you know, the company, there's going to be new things that we add to it. So I would say the next piece of it will probably be real estate. I know we have a few people in the group who have actually created like very good real estate portfolios. So that would be probably the third. And then I would say probably fourth will be more stocks. So whether it's long,
the food ready for
that way.
8:30.
And I know that Cole has somebody, a mentor of his who's been really successful in real estate, who wants to step in and help out as well. And sorry, I've kind of been in and out. I'm trying to mop my ceiling right now, but so I know that, you know, I don't know, I know that you probably covered this pretty well, but we want to create, you know, opportunity for everybody to expand on anything that, you know, you are passionate about. Like I know I saw my guy Carlton is on the call. Like Carlton is really very spiritually aligned. He's really into his spirituality. He's really knowledgeable about it, and he presents a really good message. And so, you know, being able to drop value into the chat, or feeling like you have the freedom to drop, you know, the value that you want to provide into the group, you know, and then eventually, it builds that network for you as well. And
Mhm.
I'm just using Carlton as an example, but it'll help build that network so that later down the road, like let's say you get into, spiritual coaching for this example, then, you already have a network of people who know you, people who know what you're about, and you're able to grow, and you already kind of have like a starter network to expand on the things that, you want to pursue in life. And so, this community is not necessarily just, us directing or us guiding you to, what we are doing, but also just helping you kind of find your own way, and, just being kind of that oak in the storm, and helping to just add a little bit of support and stability to whatever it is that you guys want to pursue.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, I think we've all been a part of companies or been a part of groups of people that like sometimes like you just don't feel like you can ask that question without, someone like razzing you or different things that way. Like for me, like I just wanted it to be like very known that like I saw like a couple like comments about like the academy and different things like that yesterday or 2 days ago. And like, I just wanted to like stop that before it started, because like a lot of us started trading in the academy, and like, we're like Kyle will say too, like we are super grateful for the friendships that we got from it. And we like not only the friendships, but like just like we got to meet so many great people. We learned so much. And for us, like we want to share like what we've learned with people and help them get to a point where, again, you can be independent, but then also have people around you who can like help you become better, and like not like have you like, if you ask questions, not make you feel like it's a burden or anything like that. Like, I mean, the biggest thing for me is I just want to create a community where people feel welcomed. It's a positive environment where
Everybody has a voice.
everyone's treated the same. So that's really the main mission. And again, like we'll be updating probably more frequently, but I think hosting a call like this once a month, where once we start to become a profitable business, like I want to share the numbers with like how everything, like where money is being allocated to. Like I want this to be like, again, so transparent that you guys understand like a percentage of our profits went to this, this charity, a percentage went to this charity, different things like that. And like we're in such the early stages still that like there's going to be probably changes, like whether it's adding like a different focus, like drop shipping. I know a lot of people are interested in learning drop shipping. We actually have someone that I've been talking with, and it's actually one of Dan's friends. But like that's another piece that we can add to this group as something, again, potentially you can learn. So as we get closer to launching our website and having apparel available for that, I'll keep you all in the loop on that. I'm trying to think if there's, Kyle, is there anything else that you can think of that I haven't touched on? I think, again, just wanted to hit some goals and intentions with the group, and hope everyone's enjoying, just some of the chat back and forth. So
Yeah. I would like, I guess, everyone's opinion. So I would like to, I know that we still have some work to do on it, but I would like to transition over to Discord kind of as soon as possible, just so that as we do expand on other areas besides Forex and crypto and stuff like that, there's a home for everything. And then, the things that people are not interested, it's easy on Discord to mute those chats. So if somebody doesn't want to learn about Forex, and they don't have to sit and listen to me, blow up and be all annoying and stuff all day long, ranting about Forex trades, and so I don't know how comfortable everybody is or how everybody feels about making that transition, but I know that we are working on a Discord, and that is something that we would like to like to transition to moving forward, just for the just because we do have, so many different sectors or so many different things that we're looking to implement into what we're doing, that I don't want the chat to be overwhelmed by one topic or another. I think that it would give, a free space for everything to, receive its fair share of attention, and not get kind of lost in the sea of conversation.
Yeah,
But I guess,
completely agree with that, because yeah, we've already gotten 4 comments all looking like, yeah, Discord makes the most sense. I think it does as well. Like, I know, like, we've been posting like some of the videos from like literally the first week of 5 to 9 with one of our crypto calls, and like you pin that to the top, but then 20 new people join, and it's hard to like get access or see all the information. So again, I think once we move to Discord, we're going to have separate groups where if you want to join the crypto Discord to learn about things that we're talking about there, or join the Forex or the real estate like subgroups, like you'll have access to all those as well. So yeah, I think that makes the most sense. And I would say, Kyle, we'll talk to the group probably tonight and just try to figure out like a sunset of Telegram and move over to Discord. So
sweet.
yep, that makes a lot of sense. Does anyone have like questions just on like the group overall? The one thing I do want to mention, and since I am going to be posting this in the group, when it comes to business ideas or like opportunities people have, like I absolutely love that people have passions and interests in other things, and I think it's just a great opportunity for that individual to use this platform. I really want to be cautious about just like sending a link into the group chat without like any like background or any like knowledge on what that is. But I think what makes sense is like, if you, let's just say you have like a business that like wants to partner with 5 to 9, like I'm working with a CBD company right now to become an affiliate for them, where like we can have special like discounted rates for people in our membership, or I guess in our community. So with that being said, like I'm totally open to like representing different brands within the 5 to 9, but I also want to be just very cautious that if we're bringing opportunities to this group, I want it to be like a platform for you to succeed as well with it. So I would just ask that like before posting any like links or like referral sign up pages or anything like that, if you could honestly just reach out to me and just like have a conversation. And if it's something like, hey, like one of our members wants to present on X business and like they want to share this opportunity, then like we could set aside a call like this where that person has the opportunity to share what they're working on. I mean, I love helping people, again, with, if you're passionate about something, like I want to give you a platform to succeed. Like Kyle and Cole, like and Dan, like 3 of the best traders I know, like this is a platform for them, and they're going live in 20, or what is it, 34 minutes. They're going live in 34 minutes to mark up charts. They're going to look through and like see if there's any trade opportunities and different things that way. This is their platform to do that. Like that is exactly what this is. And if like everyone has their own talents and skills, if you have something that you want to share, that's something. Oh, Brent, sorry, yes, you as well, my bad. But that is something I want to showcase for you and give you that platform to have success and be a part of this community and use it that way as well. So
And to touch on the whole sending links and stuff into the group, I guess that's a spot where, there's going to be some growing pains, and this is, if you are an affiliate with a company, or you're in network marketing or whatever, you need to be professional about it. Don't just send the sign up link, say, hey, like, I'm going to be hosting an overview call or an opportunity call. This is what it's about. Like, be professional with your business, because just sending a link, you're not going to have very many people respond to it very positively when they don't know what the heck it is. And so, we're all here. There's nobody that like I feel I'm any further along. I'm not any further along than anybody else. Like, it's just, we're all here to grow and excel alongside one another. And so that sort of constructive feedback, I know like somebody had posted like a link the other day and I asked what it was, and she's sent like a GIF or a GIF back. And so I messaged her privately and said, hey, like if you want to promote your opportunity, we're all for, you being able to express yourself and have a voice here, but you need to do it professionally, and you have to, you're going to get a lot better responses. So it's like, I don't want to sound like a dick or anything, but it's like, you gotta, it's going to help you in the long run too. Like it's, don't make mistakes that like I've made. Like odds are it's like a mistake that I've made in the past. And it's like, I know it doesn't get responded to very well. So, because I had experience in that realm, that was something like a tip that I could help her with. And so we're all, here for feedback, and we're all here to, like Nate said multiple times, and just help one another grow and help one another excel. So.
Yeah, I think that covers that for sure. Like we're here to support 100%. So another question came in. So the Desayuno call that happens every morning. So again, I will post in the schedule too, and like I can put in like binary or traditional or anything like that. But that morning call is binary trading. And I know, Kyle, are you guys going to be doing like binary or tonight, or is it going to be mostly like traditional Forex that you guys are looking at?
I'm going to be, it'll be traditional. Cole actually had a family emergency. He's not going to be able to make it tonight, but I'll be on the call for sure.
All right, cool. So yeah, I would say there can be, we can share in real time, like if it's going to be like traditional call outs or markups like that, or if it's going to be binary, options trading as well. So definitely appreciate that. I'll comment on that.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm smearing. I feel like I'm just smearing it all over.
Just rinse it
All right.
Is there any other questions? I know we're at 8:30, and I wanted to give people time in between the two calls if they have anything to do. But honestly, like feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or honestly through Telegram. If you guys have any questions at all about the group, this is my baby. Like I want to make sure that we're all succeeding and enjoying the group and all getting value from each other and feeling valued from this group as well. So if you guys have any questions, like please feel free to reach out. Anything I can do to help, let me know. So have a great night, and we'll see you guys in a half an hour for Kyle's call.